Nepal side. It's going to be interesting to see how he goes about his business. Captain and vice captain in the center. Well, the Nepal fans absolutely love their cricket. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be watching this live telecast in big numbers. Hang on. Is that a wicket? Alright. Feel that. And he has. That's extraordinary. That was very impressive. Get another look at that replay once again. That didn't always succeed. I'm very pleased with you. We'll try coming back to you with a replay of that once again. All right, for the very first time, we have Ryan Burl from the far end bowling some leg spin. He had a very impressive outing in Bangladesh. Will certainly be full of confidence. Swept well by Dipendra Singh Airi, and rightly so, gets himself 4 handsome runs there. Excellent looking shot. And he puts it away comfortably on the leg side. Nice, hit away nicely. Well, all a few overs. The problem that he had on this first over, well, too short. Again, short delivery. Playing against the top player. From Wellington Masakadza running in from the cow corner boundary. Katka will be disappointed because this is really short. And an opportunity to score, but I think it's just held on the surface and turned again. Like you were talking about the previous delivery, and that's a really smart catch from Wellington Masakadza. Well, he was living pretty dangerously, was the captain Paras Katka. Not the kind of shot that he would want to get himself out in, but excellent outfield catch there by Zimbabwe. Gets them their third wicket. And 38 for 3 now, and it's advantage Zimbabwe. Ryan Burl will be very lucky getting himself a wicket, and that too of the captain, on what he would consider as an absolute rank long hop.
He certainly will. That's what surprised me at the toss when Sean Williams said that he would have bowled regardless as well. Now it's a very dry surface, and we expected the ball to grip and turn, and I'm pretty sure because there's no grass on the surface, it's going to have quite a bit of rough created, even though it's just a 40 over game. And later on, as you say, Lamichani is possibly going to be getting the ball to turn a fair bit as well. But an important wicket for Zimbabwe nonetheless. 38 for 3. Nepal.
We saw one debutant open the innings for Nepal. Guess what? Kushal also debuting for Nepal in this game, So exciting.
terms of the future of Nepal cricket. They have fantastic talent coming through the ranks. Churning out a lot of cricketers. Really important for any developing country. Big shot. Not smart.
Eight overs completed. Nepal 38 for 3. You probably have to say it's advantage Zimbabwe at the moment with 2 overs left for the halfway mark. Crucial wickets. Another new bowler. Tino Mtombodzi. Another leg spinner. His exploits with the bat first. They're roughly about the same age. There's another one, Same Shah, who's represented Zimbabwe as well. Same age group. It's rather surprising to find so many young leg spinners sprouting out in Zimbabwe at that time, in particular. There weren't very many others in the country in the national team. Graham Creamer, of course, will be the last world-class leg spinner you could refer to from Zimbabwe. It almost feels like there's something in the pitch for everybody, for the leg spinner, the off spinner, the medium pacers as well. We saw plenty of bounce, pace, and swing for the fast bowlers, and obviously plenty of spin on offer as well for the spinners. And even from the batsman's perspective, if they hang in there, they certainly can play through the line, and there is value for their shots as well. All in all, a good pitch, you'd have to say. Cut away. Just be the one to the man on the extra cover boundary. Yeah, the seamers have certainly got the ball to come onto the bat. It was a good bounce when Neville Madziva tried to bowl the shorter balls. The real concern is just how much will it be turning in that second innings. We talk about T20 pitches being batsman friendly, not doing too much with the ball, not changing so much because it's such a short game. But definitely, I think some concern in terms of the ball turning off the surface. Good effort from Tendai Chitara, saving a couple of runs for Zimbabwe there. What's interesting to note is both the spinners and the medium pacers have decided to go short rather than full. Could that also be because of the very short straight boundaries as well? Because you don't want to be bowling full and giving easy opportunities for the batsman to play straight. I'd have to agree with that. As I mentioned, it's something that all the teams so far have been talking about. End of the 9th over, 41 for 3 Nepal. And that's definitely something that would be in the back of the bowler's mind. If they're going to get boundaries, rather let them get those boundaries square of the wicket, where you've got a bit more protection in terms of distance to the boundary. Because even if you've got the long on and the long off back on the boundary, the batsman backs himself and gets a good connection. He can clear the boundary comfortably. Just a little bit about this Nepal team, Dino. We noticed plenty of this during the Everest Premier League as well. They have this tendency to produce quite literally a factory of spinners, especially left-arm spinners. Having said that, they have... I'm going to come back to you right after this delivery. Ryan Burl to continue from the far end. Adventurous. Very adventurous. And value for money. No fielder there. Gets himself 4 runs. Excellent shot from the vice captain, Deependra Singh Ivy there. Another look at it. Turns around for the switch hit, makes good contact. Nobody in the boundary line. One bounce over the boundary. 4 valuable runs into the 40s. Good comeback from Ryan Burl. Coming back to what I was saying, especially the Nepal team, they have fantastic bowlers coming through the ranks, spinners and medium pacers as well. But it's the batting department that probably needs a little more application there. He tries that again, and guess what? 4 more. Very, very interesting tactics here from Deependra Singh Ivy. Another switch hit, another boundary, and this is going to make the captain think. Will Sean Williams change his field? 2 switch hits have resulted in 2 boundaries. Wow, that's obviously a shot that he plays well. One before this, he went up and over that man at backward point, this time along the ground. Value for his shots. And this time, he plays the conventional sweep, and that's gone for 4 as well. So Ryan Burl just taking a bit of stick here, but definitely doesn't mind playing the crossbat shots to the spinners. Played the reverse twice, this time conventional sweep, nobody back at deep backward square. Gets another boundary. Yeah, Deependra Singh Ivy looking very, very confident. 20 of just 13 deliveries. He got off the mark with a confident looking sweep shot. And with 3 boundaries in this over, he's making Sean Williams and Ryan Burl think they need to think fast, because much better. Just the single on this occasion. And it's already 13 off this over with 1 delivery left. It's the batting department that Nepal have struggled in the recent past. They seem to have plenty of options with the ball. And it's opportunities like this, in tournaments like this, that give the batsmen enough to do and give the confidence to the bowlers that we can do it with the bat as well. Off the back foot to the sweeper cover fielder. Just one off the last ball, right at the halfway mark. 10 overs completed. Nepal 55 for 3. Sean Williams. Big hit, big hit. Hands cut here at the boundary line. There's 2 fielders there. Wicket number 4 for Zimbabwe. Excellent catch in the deep. They've taken their catches, and this time it was Wellington Mazakatsa not making any mistake. Kushal Malla. That was the long side of the ground. He had to connect well to clear the boundary. Couldn't do that on this occasion. And it's wicket number 4 right at the halfway mark for Zimbabwe. And Zimbabwe continue to dominate the little that we've seen in match number 1 of the Singapore Tri-Nations T20I, brought to you by Instagram.